So there's quite a bit going on in this template. All of our templates by default have hotkeys attached to them. So there are embedded macros with hotkeys. Macros sit here under, I think I'm going to have to open this up a bit so that it's more visible. Under view macros, and that's where they sit. So if you click on edit, so these are all the macros embedded in this document. If you click on edit, the macros embedded in this document will show up. All right, so you can modify them. If you, instead of speaker 1, you want to say Mr. Smith, you can call it Mr. Smith. If you want to call it Miss Jones, you can call it Miss Jones. So all of this can be done however you'd like it to be done, right? Like you can rename them. So that's what you can do. Once you've downloaded it, you can make edits, and I can do this right now. Let's do a test. All right, and we're going to hit save, and we're going to close this. And remember, I have now replaced speaker S1 with that. So if I go here and I do an Alt-1, it's going to show me Mr. Smith. I do Alt-2, it's going to show me Miss Jones. So all I've done so far is update the text that's shown in the macro. This is sort of a very, very brief intro to the concept of macros. I will be running a future webinar that goes more into depth, but this is sort of a brief intro to how you can modify what's happening in a macro. Each macro is also attached to a keyboard shortcut. The way you can change what keyboard shortcuts each macro is attached to is by going to File, Options, Customize Ribbon, Keyboard Shortcuts, Customize. Go down, go to Macros, and you find your document, your template that you're working with, and all of your macros are assigned to keys. If you see, these keys are changing here as I'm clicking on the macros. All right, so you could say, okay, my speaker 1, instead of Alt-1, I want it to be, I don't know, I want it to be Control, or maybe I want it to be Alt-S or Alt, yeah, let's just do, I don't know, Alt-X. All right, I'm going to do an assign to Alt-X. So I can assign 2 keys to it. I could do Alt-1 and Alt-X, or I could just assign Alt-X. I can remove Alt-1. I'm just doing one minor change, right? And now when I use Alt-X, it'll show Mr. Smith instead. The defaults that are in the default templates are actually what we've embedded in. If you are going to make changes, just so you remember what you've assigned to each macro and the text that's going to be put in, I would recommend you actually change this text in your template before you upload it back into the system.